Run. Today I'm going to try to beat my record of 146.20, and I'm also going to make this run sort of a tutorial. So if anybody of you watching want to have a go at this, you're welcome to. My record currently is not hard to beat, so please get an emulator and try it out. It's a fun game. So first of all, this game is an adaptation of the Minority Report film. The film is way better than the game. It's also more consistent than the game, I think. So let's see. I'm going to do an easy, and time starts when I click continue here. So let's see. All right. So there's a lot of loading, a lot of cinematics in this run, which is kind of lame, but yeah, can't really do anything about that. So this is any percent, one segment. Huh? So at first I'm going to try to get $75 because I need that to buy a combat combo, which deals a lot of damage quickly. So first I take this money in the computers there. Nice. So one of the funnest things in this game is the combats. Like, as you saw, I basically threw the guy outside of the window. It's what I really like about this game. So here there's a little shortcut. Just jump to get that ledge here. And now I have enough money. So one of the tactics is to jump and hit at the same time. This makes you jump a bit higher and reach places you wouldn't otherwise be able to reach. So now I'm gonna buy the first, it's the snipe snap kick. That's one of two combos we're gonna be buying this game. So this combo is more for killing groups of people, and the other combo we're gonna buy is to kill single persons. I killed a bunch of people with this and took notes of how fast each of them got rid of the pack of enemies, and I found that these were the fastest ones. But, oh, what the hell? Oh, this is unusual. Wow. Since I don't have the single combo, clicking B all the time is actually the fastest way to get rid of this guy here. So there are 40 levels in this game, and 4 bosses. Well, sort of 5 bosses, but okay. 1 boss twice. You can really tell clearly in this game that they started the development, they started really well, and did the first few levels and the last few levels really well, and then the middle levels are just really filler.
Security systems.
So I think that's why they reused certain enemies. So one important thing in this game, you're always going to want to pick up as many weapons as possible, because those really speed up combat. So now I'm killing these guys because they give me a weapon, and also they might kill Barry. If Barry dies, I lose the game. So I tried to jump over here. That didn't work. So I just have to activate the button here. And I'm going to try to get stuck so I don't get a fall animation. I still got it, so that's bad, but okay. Very short time loss. I was being a bit too cocky there, sorry about that. Hopefully I can demonstrate the jump this time. Alright. Let's try this again. Nope, didn't work. Alright. Let's be careful this time. Alright. So I think jumping and running at the same time goes a bit faster than just running, especially when going upstairs. So I'm going to be doing that this whole game. Another thing you'll notice is that this game is very buggy, so often I'll be shooting enemies and they won't get hit, which is not so fun. Oh, nice, that was perfect. Very good. I didn't think about shooting these two enemies at the same time before. I'll do that from now on. Alright, this is one of the few levels that don't have any fighting. They are quite speedrunny. I quite like those. So here I just have to go to the door, activate a trigger, get an item, and then go back.
I need to get that. Too late.
This is a red ball alert. Suspect name, John Hamilton. Could contain more behavior. Correct location of suspect?
Yeah,
This is a red ball alert. Suspect name.
I've got an override card upstairs in the ring.
Could contain more
I'll have to get that if I'm gonna open
Correct
these
location of
doors.
suspect? This is a red ball alert. Suspect name, John Hamilton.
So I don't like to jump here because it's kind of risky. I have a good chance of falling down, because the controls are not very accurate. So this is the only guy you have to kill. Then get this weapon here. Wow, that was pretty much perfect. Very nice. Alright, so this is the first sort of mini-boss, Ben Mosley.
Get out of my way.
So what I'm gonna try to do is try to trap him here and then kill him before I kill everybody else. So right now they say he's gonna try to escape here, but I'm just gonna keep him here because I want to kill him. Alright, so I got him, so now I just need to kill the rest of the enemies. So one of the good things about this game is that enemies take ragdoll damage. So if an enemy falls on top of another enemy, both will take damage. And this combo here sort of maximizes this. It delivers quite a bit of damage by itself, but it also flings enemies out at each other, which causes them to take a lot of damage as well. Oh, damn it, I don't think I picked up that gun. Ah, that's too bad. That's quite important to get that gun. Alright, well. Yeah, I haven't really decided where I should actually click the timer. I reckon when the screen pops up to do continue, it would be a good time to do that. Because sometimes there's cinematics and stuff. So this game has really nice like jetpack mechanics, and it's too bad because there are very few jetpack levels actually. I think it's something I implemented and I forgot to use it. Running into enemies with jetpack is quite exhilarating as well. So you always want to throw enemies off ledges. It's very effective. Or use guns to have them fall off as well. It's good. Alright, and just need to get the green guy here, and then we're off. Alright, that's it. That was a perfect example of ragdoll damage. So the machine guns deliver quite a lot of damage, so you have to be careful with them. Or else you will die. So there are two guys who are easy to kill up here. Just have to do like this. Alright, this guy, and that should be it. That's actually too much. Alright, on a good pace. Yeah, I've only done one time run of this before, so everything that's minus will be a golden split. So here you want to kill only the robot before, on the first. The reason for that is I can avoid killing the other enemies by a little trick that I found, but it's really unreliable, so I don't know if it's actually good to use that. So you can damage him and kill him later on. So just go through here, get the weapon, and get the button. So now you want to kill the robot only. Okay. There we go. So if you kill all the enemies that are on the second floor here, you don't need to kill the enemies downstairs. I don't know if this is actually quicker though. But just for the sake of the tutorial, I will demonstrate this. There are 4 enemies to kill. It's also low risk, so... Oops. That's one. Oh, one guy fell, so that's pretty good. Then I don't think I need to kill him. Oh, wow. He managed to hit me. Okay, that's never happened before. That's pretty good, actually. Impressed. Alright, last guy, come on. Come on. Don't be shy. There you go. Come on. There you go. Come on. Wow.
Come on, show me your stuff. Come on, tough guy.
Come on, this is so unlucky.
Come
Alright. I'll do this the harder way. Did you come out? Yes. Alright. So now I'm gonna get the weapon that's here because I didn't get the weapon earlier. There it is. There will be a very bad split. This is a very risky part of the level, so better be careful. Especially with that robot there. So I haven't figured out exactly what the trigger is for this guy to come out, but just have to kill a couple people and then you finish. Well, is that really a gold split? Alright. I think I know what's happening. Yeah, I think I set up a life split wrong. This is quite difficult. You have to push against the wind, then run and get it to that corner here. Yes. You have to get this or else you miss one cycle. Let's see. Machine guns good to use on. Oh yeah, you can't kick these guys, so here's better with the uppercuts. And maybe it'll hit there. So yeah, I set up my life split wrong. That's why everything is golden splits, because I put in as if the run was like one minute and not in hours. That's my bad, guys. But you know, I'm learning. So here my strategy is just to aggro as much as possible, also get that money, cheap money. So these enemies are quite weak. See if I can just get a bunch of them to aggro at me at the same time. I can exploit this ragdoll damage and kill them quite easily. So I'm going to go to the end over here and see if there's anybody. Yep, this guy. Right. Oh, that's brilliant. Very good. Although the bats sort of stun me, so I'd rather avoid that. With this. So I've counted how many enemies I have to kill here, and I think it varies between 20 and 25 or something like that. Or maybe I'm just bad at counting. So I like to fell them like this. They take quite a lot of damage when hitting others and the ground, and it's quite a quick attack, so I can do this repeatedly. Let's see, I saw one guy down there. I don't understand why they're even doing this. Like they're inside a mall breaking everything. Like they're not even stealing anything, they're just breaking stuff. It's like, is that fun to you or? Okay. Also, nobody in this mall. It's just only the hooligans. Like regular customers, just very unpopular mall. Maybe that's why they're so angry at it. Want to break everything. Alright, let's see. So if I've killed everyone, I should... Oh, one nice guy. There we go. Hello, you. Did I miss anyone? I don't see anyone. There it is. Alright, so that should be it. I love this. Throwing people off buildings. Favorite pastime. Look at that. Nice. Alright. That's great. So yeah, I just wanted to use as many bullets as possible. Let's see. Just need to get this. Where is he? Come on. Nice. So I guess the funny thing to do here is to break the bar, because at the final cinematic the bar stays completely broken. It's quite humorous. No, so my bad. I think the mistake I made was that I put, instead of for the checkpoint times in Live Split 1, I put the split times. So it thinks I spent like 2 hours doing every split. Alright, so in this level you only need to kill the guys coming out of the elevator, that's it. Those guys. Oh, auto aim my friend. Alright, there's two. I don't know which one of them it is. It's one of the green ones. That's the one. So I think this is one of the few scenes that are actually true to the movie. The level I just did, that is. The rest is completely made up. Alright, so this is quite a fun level. Oh, and I don't have enough money. Where do I get more money? Oh, this is annoying. So here I need to kill 6 out of 7 guys that are gonna fall off the roof. That's 2. And it's always good to try to shoot them as they fall down, because then it can get fall damage as well. Yep. Alright, that's 4, 5, 6, that's it. So now the door opens. Normally. Oh, one of them survived! That's quite rare. Alright, so that's 6. Oh, I'm missing 25. That's so annoying. Let's see. Do I know somewhere where they have money? Normally I would just exit the level right away here, but I really need that combo for the next level. So let's see. If I go down here... Oh, there we go. That's the one. Perfect. Great. So now I can just exit. See you. So now I'm going to buy the second combo. There's quite a bit of fighting here, so I really need it for this level. Face smash, that's the one. It's really boring, but it's quite efficient. It looks like this. See, it's like 70% of the HP off. Bam! And some of them is like one hit KO. So I really recommend you to practice those combos. They'll come in handy. Alright, people falling from the sky. Ah, I didn't get them. Now there's like a ship outside, so this is lagging like crazy. Oh, that still worked. Perfect. So now you just want to go down here. And it's behind here. Activate the lift. Break the glass just because. Go inside the lift. And then go to the left. Well, I guess the camera's left and John Anderton's right. That's it. So this is the first real boss. And it's also one of the worst levels because it's very, very, very buggy. So keep in mind in this level that the whole plot of the game is that I'm trying to convince people that I'm innocent for a murder case, okay? But I can still do this. But don't worry, they'll just faint, let's say. I don't know if this is the fastest tactic, but it's definitely the most fun, so I'm gonna keep doing it. There's also this. Nice. You don't need to kill any of those guys. So all enemies you see me killing, except when I don't know the exact number of enemies I need to kill, are strictly necessary, huh? So. So you have to be careful, avoid. Alright, this is my least favorite part of the whole game, and you'll see why. Well, I hope you won't see why. See? Alright, 2 out of 4 shots actually damaged it. Oh, that's right. So you can actually exploit this level to get a lot of ammo for powerful weapons. Come on. Come on. Yeah. I think you see what I mean, huh? Come on. Oh man. The wasp launchers. Wow, that was lucky. Sometimes they fall off the building and just die. Come on. Aim for it. Aim, please. Oh man. No. I love this auto aim. Come on, aim at the actual ship. Come on. Come on. Just shoot the damn thing. Whoa, what was that? That was weird. It's like a super quick, come on. Wow. Come on. Come on. Why won't you aim? Oh, this is extremely frustrating. It's actually not aiming at anything right now. It's actually not aiming at anything right now. That is so odd. So hopefully you can understand why this is my least favorite part of the entire game. Although all the best weapons are gotten here. Alright. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. I mean, when it's like this, I don't really know what to do, to be honest. Actually, I have an idea. This is so bad. There we go. Finally. Jesus. Wow, this 6 minutes or something. That's really bad. I mean, you can tell this is going to go much faster. Well, maybe there's a way to improve this. Alright, so that was I didn't realize that's actually level 13. Well, that's aptly numbered.
These sewers lead to the botanical gardens.
Correct.
I can
Adequately
find
numbered,
Iris
sorry.
Hammond there. Maybe she can help me find out what's going on. Sounds like we're getting spider bots into the sewers. I better get
Weapon.
These bars look rusted. Maybe I can break them.
Oh, you think so? You think you can break them? So there's a shotgun down here that I will take. As a rule of thumb, what I found is that weapons reduce fighting time to a third about. No! There we go. So if one combat takes 1 minute typically, with a weapon it's about 20 seconds. And we're not really gonna need more money for the rest of this game, so it can be good to buy some power-ups or some weapons, but I haven't really found an absolute need to have money. Alright, so this is a tricky level. So I'm going down in the sewer here. So I'm going down in the sewer to go faster. Obviously it's not faster if I keep dying. There we go. And then I can kill these guys. Sip on my tea. Alright. So I try to time these, I don't know what to call them, shower of waste. It's not a set time, they're quite hard to anticipate. A lot of RNG in this game. It's kind of weird to me because it seems like the game is quite well coded. I haven't really found any glitches yet, but still it's really sort of a bad game. So I don't know what they did. Maybe the game designers were just much less talented than the actual developers. I don't really know. I don't know how people code games. I'd be interested to know though. Alright. So now you could try the same strategy of going down in the sewers, but I found it kind of risky, so we're not going to do that now. Instead, we're just going to do this. The thing is, like, if you fall, you lose quite a lot of damage. Like, you would die. So more of these guys, my favorites. So I'm going to go... It's always advantageous in this game to pigeonhole people, to get them like in a narrow space like this, because then it can hit all walls and just lose a ton of damage. Risky. Alright, I think I'll make this. So this is easy, so I don't have to buy more health, but still need to be careful, because sometimes I die. No. There we go. The trick here is to jump. You have 4 buttons to activate, so that's 1, 2, and then you jump across the middle, so you don't have to go all the way down and up again. Or you do if you mess it up. Yeah, I'm 4 hours ahead. is a weapon here that I want. If you look at my segments and run of this, is actually a really cool slide kick thing I do. So this goes way faster.
Pirates is usually in the atrium.
So let's try to get more than one robot in the line of sight, huh? Oh, that was pretty good actually. Thanks to another runner for the location of that weapon there. I didn't know about it actually. I don't remember his name though, but I'll figure it out and shout you out. Oh, come on.
This room.
So there's gonna be 2 enemies falling down from the sky. Try to shoot them before they actually land. With the concussion rifle. This way they go flying and they guarantee to die. Or faint, sorry. Nobody dies in this game. Alright. Alright, that was one at least. And then there's 2 other guys, you just need to kill one of them. There should be a weapon falling down somewhere. Where is it? This guy delivers explosive spiders. They're extremely dangerous. You have to be careful with them. So I like to kill him right away. Although the explosive spiders can kill other guys as well, which is very useful, but risky to keep him around. As always, get all weapons. All weapons. Is that a weapon that I missed? No. Sorry. I finished my tea. I want more tea. What the hell was that? Coconuts falling off the trees? I didn't know about that. That's quite funny actually. That was 1.5 minutes, pretty good. Pretty good. I'm thirsty. this level, it's kind of obvious that the developers were starting to feel very, very lazy. It's just a bunch of dudes you have to beat up. So the reason why I'm beating up the guys is because I haven't found a way to actually activate the triggers of the levels without killing them. If somebody knows more about game development, maybe they can help figure this out. So yeah, just to emphasize, this game is very much still being routed. I think this is more like a rough route. Thank you. So I know there's a impact rifle, like shotgun, further out. So I'm gonna liberate 8 ammo, so I can get all of this ammo. If I don't have space to get all the ammo from my gun I found, I basically waste the ammo, so I don't want to do that. Let's get this guy. And now I just need to kill one guy that comes out here. That'll be you, mister. Ah. So you'll see me doing some weird stuff sometimes. It's not just because I suck at this game, because I do, well, not entirely, but it's also because they have overlapping controls. So depending on which command I send, or depending on if I send a command, depending on what the situation is, they're actually going to do different things. Another of the flaws of this game. Maybe I shouldn't talk too much about the flaws of the game, because I actually want you guys to run this. The controls are fantastic, no problem at all. You know, you'll see you'll absolutely ecstatic playing this game, I promise you, boys and girls. So this impact rifle there, very dangerous. It's one of the parts where I used to die the most because of this impact rifle. See how my health goes down? There you go. That's the one. Yeah. Alright. So I can take this opportunity to talk a bit about the combos. So I think there are, let's see. So you have BB, AA, BA, AB. So that's 4 different combinations times 2 other options. Let's see. Times 3 other options times 9. And you can hold. So it should be 36 combos, I believe, or something like that. There are quite a few combos in this game. So I took like 16 enemies or so, and I tested every single combo, killing them using only that one combo. and the two combos that I'm using in this run are the ones that I found to be the fastest. I don't know if a combination of combos maybe might be faster, or if somebody plays a bit differently, it might also be faster. I don't know. So you guys will have to figure that out. So I'm saving the machine guns because there's two robots that are going to come out, and they're quite difficult to kill if you don't have any weapons. Impossible, in fact. That was 5 minutes, that's really bad. So there's a trick here, we can go close to the wall. It's very hard to get, so that's why I don't do it, or else this happens, and then you're basically screwed. You can see my segmented run if you want to see how it's done. It might also be worth it to just run through like this. And then there's a guy with a machine, a rocket launcher over here. So it's really difficult to avoid him, but I'll try. Yes. Very good. You can always get one shot in. Oh, seriously? I don't know if I'm going to be able to rate my record here. I was hopeful. Let's try this trick here again. Nope. Oh, somebody died. That's juicy. Nice. Might also be worth it to get the invincibility shield. Alright, let's see if we can avoid him. Yes. Come on. Oh no, this is the wrong way. Wow. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. have to get the invincibility shield, or else I will die. Not very good on my part, apologize for that. So right, left, right, and middle, and that's it. $23. Oof. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to beat, huh? Let's see. Can I just quickly pull up the live split one?
Sounds like there's a riot going on out there. What next?
So here you just need to kill the two guys at the bottom of the stairs, these guys. See what gun you can get. Always good to get guns. No, not this guy. Oh, you guys come from, huh? Alright, so... No. So I'm 24. Yes, I'm 2 minutes ahead right now. Alright, so that's promising. Let's try to keep that way. This is an interesting level. So see him going in the pigeonhole here again. Is that what it's called? I hope so. Then there's a ship coming right now. Let's see. Yep. And we will go right over here and drop off some people. So if I can pick them off as they're landing, then they'll die immediately. Yep, that was it. So now I just need to kill this one guy. Now this will explode. So you have to be careful here, because if you go in there too early, you just die. That's really... as I said before, this game is made really, really well. So here you just have to kill pre-crime. So the guys in green and red. The police and the riot guys, we don't care about. Come on! There we go. 59. All right, so I am no, two minutes ahead right now. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, let's keep up the
There's a
pace.
subway station not far from here. I can slip out through there.
So here you go in here for some weapons. Always weapons. Machine gun. Well, I already had almost everything, but still. So now is the second boss of the game. So this is Kanara. What you want to do here
They block down this.
is to do the uppercut combo and then shoot him. If you just shoot him, he will avoid the shot. But this, I found this will be quite effective. And that's it. That's pretty good actually. Yeah. Oops. Oh, how do I go back? There we go. Oh, alright. So here you can just ignore the enemies at the beginning. Just go down and click one button. Here. And then this fills up with enemies for some reason. They like me. And you just go through here. And then you just kill a bunch of enemies. So here's annoying because they sort of appear one by one sometimes. So I would advise just using the weapons. Pick them up quickly. They also attack civilians for some reason. I don't really understand why. Everybody's game just really violent for no reason. I don't know. It's like nothing to do. Just... It really sounds like they're fainting. I mean, to me it sounds more like somebody dying, but maybe that's just my opinion. Alright. Now we're doing good time, good time. I'm not hopeful for the 130, but we can still hope. If the last level goes well, who knows, who knows. Maybe, we'll see. So here there are two enemies you need to kill, but just go down and stand in the corner. They will follow you and die. I love that. No, the blue guys. So I used to play this game in French, and the access denied voice sounds really weird. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a guy who did the voice and then pitched it up. It sounds really unnatural. So here are some guys that you want to pick up, because they have, you don't need to, but they have the key to some weapons. Weapon. So here you need to pick up two items. One which is down here. One which is up here. No. Sorry about that. There's a little shortcut here you can use. I lost health during the cutscene. That's fair. So you just need to kill one guy up here. It's the weak guy. He has the key. That guy. Thank you. Push the button. and speedrun your way out of it. Again, orange spiders, you don't want to stay around for those. The exit is, oh man, not there. Not there. Oh man, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna get this invincibility shield. I think that was a good call. So here's a temple. I'm 105 right now. Level 27. So I'm 3.5 minutes ahead. That's pretty good. Oh. Ah, this is a nasty level as well. Just a lot of fighting, but I have quite a few weapons here. So I think the trick. So there are 3 weapons that I know of in this level. So I advise you to get them. This guy is going to try to kill an NPC. If he dies, you lose. So they're basically the only enemies that will try to kill him. So always try to get a bunch of enemies in the line of sight that maximizes damage. As you can tell, I'm again trying to use up my ammunition. So the difficult thing here, you can try to wait and see when enemies are falling from the sky. Already? Oh, that's quite early. So now you have to go all the way back. Right. So I'm going away to avoid hurting the NPC there. He also takes damage from me, I think. I guess that was pretty good because I killed those enemies faster than expected. Yeah, so there's one. Any more? I don't think so. Oh, one more here. Yeah. Another level with a lot of fighting. Yes, this is probably the most fighting level. So here, there are a lot of weapons, so in this level you only need to kill the blue guys, and all of the blue guys as well. So just, yeah. I can tell you my technique of how I do it. So there's a bunch of weapons in this game, machine guns and grenade launchers. And I try to use all of it. There's one over there. And now we're gonna start getting the ones upstairs. But first, let's use the ammo I have. Alright, let's use less. There's another grenade launcher here, so I will... Oh, I'm supposed to jump at that point. There's no way to select your enemies really, huh? It's kind of sad. Alright, so that's enough. So now I'm using my ammo because there are more weapons available. And I think that is the last machine gun here. Getting some cheap money here, in case I need it later. This guy. Alright, that should be it. Oh, there's one more. Alright. Need to get him. So this is the kind of level I told you about, which was developed, used nicely, and then seems like they reused it because they lacked time of the game or something, I don't know. Seems kind of lazy to me. Alright. $112.30 and for 29, and here I had, I don't know if you can see, and here I had 116. Alright, that's pretty good. Oops. No, yeah, don't aim at the corpse, please. no. That's the one. Okay, this could have been better, huh? So here, so we're at level 31 already, so that's 3/4 of the game. And we're at 115, let's see. 2057. So here the trick is, if you can do it, to hit the enemies in a way that makes them fall out of the train. That's instant death. Like that. See there, I tried to grab, but because I had the spiders on me, it wouldn't work. Oh. Huh. There we go. That was perfect. Oh, the last one. I don't know the time. Let's see. At 31, 117, and 31 here with 120. Yeah, so about 3 minutes ahead. So this is one of the longest. Longest levels in the game. So unlike before, when you were fighting the same boss. Well, first of all, you're not allowed to use weapons. But second of all, you cannot damage the boss while there are other enemies present, which is really annoying. You can't use weapons throughout the entire thing. No. So we can use here as well is the strength boost. Which makes you give more damage. Obviously it's not going to work recommend doing the same combo every time and then giving one hit on the floor. So let's do strength boost again. That's it. Yeah, so lost a bit of time on there. So we're 2.5 minutes ahead now. So here what I want to do is activate the door behind. Damage my friend a little bit. Because behind the door is, guess what? Shotgun! So here you need to kill all the enemies for the next door to open. I have tried to pass the door right as the level begins. I think you can get to the door, but there's like an invisible barrier, so you can't actually get through it. It's really annoying. So I find that the rocket launcher in this level is quite useful. Just go to the top here, wait till everybody joins the party, and then that deals a nice amount of damage to everyone. Well, it's not that guy I want to shoot, but okay. That was excellent. Alright, so I guess this is the most speed runny level of this game. I found 2 tricks to do some shortcuts and actually not kill a single enemy. So the first trick, you have to do the jump hits. Get up here. That's difficult. There we go. Okay, you have to also avoid the fire, or else you die like I just did. So let's try this. Let's try that again. There we go. That's the first trick. If you like, you can actually see the enemy spawn here. Kind of funny. So you get up here, jump, hit, and then yes, I got it. Nice. You're supposed to go on top of the car and do a bunch of weird stuff in this level instead of what I did. Just so you know. Oh, 25, 5 minutes. I don't think that's going to be enough time to. That was a good time. So I was 120. So I think we're back at.
Here's what you asked.
Alright, so the last levels are. I think they spent a bit more time making those levels. They're a bit more tricky and more cool tricks. So here at the very beginning, there's a trick that if you're really fast and precise, you can actually get is to jump over like an opening flow of lava here. Oh, I got hit, so I'm not gonna get it. You can actually jump over this lava flow right there. And also, this shortcut I'm very proud of. That you can actually, you have to go through the entire level to get up here. You can actually just jump right up to it. Then here, instead of going to the left, you go inside the room and through the window. That saves you a bit of time. Let's see. Nice. Now click the button. So here's a robot. I want to click the button immediately. Perfect. And I don't want to get killed. Oh my god, that was so good too. Damn it.
This place smells terrible.
That was pretty good. Let's see if I can do this again. Come on. Nice, I didn't get the animation. Alright, button. Oh! More health this time. Nice. So now I just need to keep the guys coming out of the door here. You can simply get them like this. It's also actually nice having the robot there because when he tries to shoot me, he actually shoots his allies, and that helps me. Oh, well, the 130 is dead, boys. But maybe 135. Let's do 135. Come on. here you wanna... Yes, I got it. There must be an elevator somewhere. So here's a safety. I will do invincible shield. So that I can very easily die through all this current which causes damage. Nice. Alright, next to last level. So here is a lot of fighting, a lot of robots. So here I just have to use all my ammo. Let's see, okay. So I'm just gonna damage the robot here, but I'm not gonna kill him because I want him to shoot on me. And hopefully through a bunch of other enemies. So I'm just go down here. And let's the shitstorm start. Alright, send a grenade in here. Alright.
Access denied.
I hope you enjoyed the adventure you've been on, Mr. Anderson.
So that was your master plan to ruin my life? To drive me to murder you?
Actually, we just want you dead so we can disrupt the free trial and place our own man as the commissioner. Now then, my robot will get out.
Oh, come on. What? Why do you need to buy it? Come on. That could have been much better. I'm still 3-something minutes ahead. And last time I really wasted a lot of time in this last level, and the reason for that is this one trick. So Nikki Jameson is quite difficult. It's basically the same tactic as in Ken Nara, only she's much more agile, so alright, that went pretty well. So you have to kill a couple robots, and then you're gonna climb some stairs until you arrive to Nikki Jameson. You kill her, and that's the end of the game. Now the thing is, she takes a really long time to kill. So I'm gonna show you a little trick that I found, but it's very risky. So here you don't have to kill all enemies, just the last ones. So this guy and that guy. Get the head to open the door. I'll use the grenade launcher, which goes a bit faster. One hit kills. They also have grenade launchers, so you have to be a bit careful. Alright, so now I'm gonna go up to Nikki Jameson and we'll attempt this trick once. If it doesn't work, I'll just try to kill her normally. If it doesn't work, I restart the entire level. So you get on top of the rim here, aim at her. Okay, it didn't work. You aim at her and then she does like a kung fu thing on you. And if you're lucky, exactly this, if you're lucky she falls behind you and falls into the pit and dies. Oh, it is risky. It is risky. Okay. Ouch. Come on. Alright, I'll try one more time. No, and she fell down too. That is so unlucky. Alright. Just to be sure I beat my previous score, I will kill her the regular way. But you can look at my segmented run if you're wondering how it looks like when you do it the cool way. I won't try again. I really want to, but I won't try again. Maybe I can try to shoot her into it, actually. Oh yeah, that's definitely possible.
Come on, bring it on!
What? Oh, people behave really weirdly in this game. that is game 140.27. So I guess the next goal is to go below 140, huh? Well, thanks for watching, and I hope some of you will download an emulator or bring out a GameCube and play the game. I would, yeah, I'd be happy to help you out. And yeah, thanks for watching.